Hi, everybody, and welcome to BamBam-O-Rama. Today, we're having a special WrestleMania week trivia contest between Jackson and Michelle. Welcome back.
Thanks. I'm gonna beat you.
No, you're going down.
We'll see.
We have comprised 25 questions into a Jeopardy-esque style board. They have no bearing on the points, though. I don't know anything about wrestling, so they're just kind of in there. These two have their buzzers with their impression of the favorite wrestling intro as their call out. So when you hear either or, you'll know that one of these two has buzzed in to try to take their stab at one of these questions.
Mine sounds like Cartman tried to do an impression of it.
South Park. That's funny. It does.
Since Michelle, you're our guest, you get to go ahead and pick at the board. Again, there's no categories or anything. It's all kind of just random.
Okay, I want that number 30 that's on the first column.
Very first column?
Yes.
In which year did Rey Mysterio begin working for the WWE? Michelle?
1997?
1997. I got to double check the question. I don't know how to work this part. We're just going to go for it. That is incorrect.
What?
Rey Mysterio signed with World Wrestling Entertainment in June 2002. He made his WWE debut on July 25th, 2002 as a face on SmackDown on the SmackDown episode defeating Chavo Guerrero.
I would just like to say that's funny that he's a face because you don't see his face.
That's
Right.
pretty good.
I think he didn't debut in WWE until after the WCW buyout. That's why I was gonna go. That's why I was gonna go with that one.
Oh.
All right, so we know 30 off the front is off the board, so I'm going to take that one down.
I was going to say, do we have to remember?
Don't worry about that. Okay, so Michelle, you still have the board.
Why do I have the board? I got it wrong.
Yes, but it's
Okay,
just...
I'll do number 10 in the same column.
In what year did the WWE adopt its current name? Was it Jackson?
I think it was 2000.
Michelle, would you like to try to steal?
No, I'm scared of getting it wrong.
Well, you don't lose points.
Okay.
At least right now, you both don't have anything.
Do I need to buzz in?
Sure.
I'm going to go 2002, but I think it might be 2000.
That is correct. The World Wrestling Federation changed its name to the World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, on May 6, 2002.
No, that's right. I knew that.
I thought it was 2000. I thought it was 2001, honestly.
All right.
I think that's why I went with it.
Getting 10 on the board. All right. You still have it.
I feel bad. I feel like
Good.
I'm getting on the...
Mother,
Okay.
You were like, I'm going to beat you, and now you feel bad.
Right?
Get out of here.
Number 50 on the second column.
Right here.
Yeah.
Which rock icon acted as a manager for the British Bulldogs in WrestleMania number 2?
I wasn't alive.
Oh, well, this is Jackson.
In WrestleMania 2, I'm gonna go with Billy Idol.
Michelle, would you like to try to steal?
I'm going to go with Stuart Copeland of the Police.
That is incorrect. Ozzy Osbourne
What the
joined the
hell?
sides of the British Bulldogs in WrestleMania 2.
He's British.
Are you making this up?
No. He was there kind of as a, almost like an interim manager, cheering them on as they went through.
Wow.
And so
Were
that-
you alive in WrestleMania 2?
What year was WrestleMania? 84?
No. No. That was 40 years ago. So like 86-ish, 85.
Oh, scheisse.
Yeah, I was born in 85, so.
I was like, I know the answer to that one. So how does he get the board?
If he's able to answer one of those questions correctly.
Oh.
Okay, so then you still have it, Michelle?
That top right corner 10. I'm going
I'm
everywhere.
I
lost.
probably should have done a better job of letting you get like category colors at least. I'm sorry. Okay, how many times was the WWF/WWE Championship not fought for at WrestleMania?
The undisputed, the heavyweight, which one?
Right, that's my question. Is it like specifically that championship? Because technically, it's not being fought for this one, right?
I mean,
This is all up until this one, but this is just, I'm sorry, I got this off a trivia question.
No, you're fine. I'm just gonna assume that's a world title. And I'm gonna say 0 because that's the point of WrestleMania, is for them to have to challenge for a world title.
Okay, Michelle, would you like to steal?
I'm going to say there's got to be at least one because Vince McMahon is weird. And
Probably
he
true.
probably came up with some weird time.
Michelle, that
Oh!
is correct. The one and only time that the WWF/WWE Championship was not fought for was at the first WrestleMania.
Okay.
Okay. So it wasn't because Vince was weird. They just hadn't figured it out yet. Okay.
Makes sense.
The 20 that was below that one.
What band has played Triple H's theme song live twice at Jackson?
Motorhead.
That is correct, Jackson, with
I was
20 points on the board.
I feel like mine is more effective because it's shorter.
Right.
Jackson, you've got the board.
I don't know. Give me a 50.
Give you one of the 50.
One of the 50s. I don't care.
Stay on that same fifth column there.
Yeah, why not?
What was the longest WrestleMania in history? Jackson.
I really don't know this. I'm going with 36.
Michelle, would you like to steal?
I'm gonna go 35.
WrestleMania 35 is the longest WrestleMania event in history, lasting 5 hours and 20 minutes. The event also has a 2-hour pre-show called WrestleMania 35 Kickoff, which includes 4 matches.
4 matches in the kickoff? That's insane.
That is. What's crazy is like this WrestleMania coming up is gonna be super long because we gotta get through all the bloodline entrances.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right.
It's like 15 minutes each.
Michelle, yeah.
Dude, that theme song hits though. Here, we'll do 40 on that same column.
Who has lost the most matches in WrestleMania history? Is it Shawn Michaels,
Oh.
Kane, Big Show, or Triple H? Jackson.
I think it's Kane.
Michelle, would you like to steal?
No, because that's what I was gonna say.
So you guys just, you don't want to
Well,
try
just,
any?
you should guess
Okay.
another one, yeah.
I'm gonna say Triple H.
Big Show has lost the most
Dang it, I
matches in
almost said Big
WrestleMania
Show.
history of 12. He lost his first 6 consecutive matches before winning at WrestleMania 22, breaking Goldust's record.
I was gonna say, I knew it was one of the big guys.
Well, they're all big.
Well, I mean, yeah. It's good. big guys.
Am I supposed to pick or you?
It's your board,
Okay.
yeah.
It's your
30. Let's wrap up that column
That
on
column
the.
is done after this one.
Yes.
How many times has WrestleMania taken place outside of the USA? Twice? 1 time?
Oh, no.
Never? Or 4 times? Michelle.
I'm gonna go with never.
Jack, would you like to try to steal?
I'm gonna shoot for 1.
WrestleMania has taken place outside of the
Canada?
US twice, both in Canada.
That does not
Wow.
count. That is still North America.
Yeah, but it's outside of the United States.
Remember, that's where that Edge guy's from. I do not say that Edge guy. It's
Now,
I am respectful.
yeah, now he's that Adam Copeland guy.
Yes.
It's your board.
Oh dang. Number 50 that hasn't been taken yet.
A 50 that hasn't. So we're going to call him 450.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charlotte Flair became the first women's champ at WrestleMania 32 by forcing which female superstar to tap out? Is it Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Ivory, or Bayley? Jackson.
Sasha Banks.
Michelle, would you like to try to steal?
I'm gonna say Becky Lynch.
Charlotte Flair
Yeah!
became the first
Nice.
WWE Women's Champion at WrestleMania 32 by forcing Becky Lynch to tap out with her patented figure 8 leg lock.
Funny enough, I just saw a tweet about this, and like the road to that WrestleMania like caused some friction between Charlotte and Becky because Becky like didn't understand how the match was supposed to end, and she was supposed to like break a pin, but she didn't, and so the wrong person won, and so
Oh,
they had to
really?
like fix it and everything. So I kind of cheated on that one. But...
Interesting.
Ah, it's okay.
It's not cheating. That's part of what this
Yeah.
is. I cheated by knowing something. 87 reported.
Are all the 50s taken?
No, we still have row 1 and column 1 and column 3.
Let's go column 350.
This one, you just get bonus question points because you got the bonus. That's the bonus 50.
What? Now you.
That's how organized we are here.
Excellent.
Just get bonus 50. You have the
I want to go for the other 50. Maybe it's a bonus
column
50.
1. In what year did The Undertaker debut in the WWE? Jackson.
91.
Michelle?
90.
The Undertaker made his World Wrestling Federation, sorry I said WWE, but World Wrestling Federation debut on
Fine.
November 19th, 1990 at a taping of WWF Superstars.
You wanna know how I knew that? Is because he debuted the year I was born, and I thought that was weird.
Interesting. Let's see. Man, you are just running
Yeah, I know.
so far with all the 50s off the board, which there's still plenty to catch up with, Jack. Michelle is just destroying your 20 points with 140.
I feel kind of, but not
Do
really.
you?
Mm, no.
This is
Speaking
awesome.
of, it is your board.
Oh, it is. Okay. I guess I might as well just take all the 40s too. So, 40 on the first column.
You got it.
Is that there? Okay.
In what year did Daniel Bryan make his WWE? Michelle.
2008.
Jackson, would you like to try to
Ooh,
steal?
I get to steal. Oh my God. When did he come?
Perfect.
Y'all got dirty minds. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with 09. I'm just gonna.
You might.
On
Price is right.
August 23rd, 2009.
You're right. There you go.
Jackson for the steal on that one. Sorry. 2009, ROH announced that Danielson had signed a deal with World Wrestling Entertainment. Danielson had made his debut on WWE contracted I'm not going to read the rest of that. Moving
Why
on.
is Chavo Guerrera like in all of these?
I don't know.
He's like, someone debuts and he takes the L.
He's the jobber that takes it.
All right, let's take the next 40.
True or false, the only WrestleMania casket match The Undertaker ever competed in was against Mark Henry at Mania 22. Jackson.
I think that's false.
I think it's false. Oh, that was
Both
an
answered
accident.
false. True, The Undertaker's only WrestleMania casket match was against Mark Henry
Is there?
at Mania 22.
This is a Mandela effect
Right.
because I remember so many more.
I'm just surprised that they built a casket big enough for Mark Henry to fit in.
That's
Oh,
your
I know.
point.
Did they even do that? Taker lost, right? No, that was before the streak was broken.
That was a plus size coffin.
I'm guessing 40 on the next one. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
In the headlining event, who did Stone Cold Steve Austin face at WrestleMania 15?
He
The
was
Rock.
around?
Kane, Kurt Angle, or Triple H? Jackson.
Trial H.
Triple H.
Trile H.
I'm going to say The Rock.
Well, even though this doesn't show it, it is The Rock.
Oh, it was The Rock?
Because that had to be in like 99-ish. Because Triple H's reign kind of came a little after The Rock, I feel.
40 on column 3. Is that what we're doing, guys?
Yeah.
No, that's
I'm on a roll. Ew, Bork. We don't like it.
How many F5s did Brock Lesnar or Bork Lesnar need to break the Undertaker streak at Mania 30? 5, 4, 3, or 6? Michelle?
4.
Jack, would you like to try to steal?
Yes. Taker's a champ. I think he took at least 5. I'm going to go with 5.
The Undertaker went into the match as a massive odds-on favorite, but after 3 F5s, Lesnar pinned The Undertaker in 25 minutes and 12 seconds to end the undefeated WrestleMania streak, silencing and shocking the entire crowd in the process. So all of our columns 40s through 50s are gone. We still have some 30s left in 2, 3, and 4. Most of the 20s and most of the 10s left. Michelle, it's still your board.
Give me a 10.
In which year did Mr. McMahon win the Royal Rumble? That's supposed to say 2000, 1999, 2002, or 2001. Jackson.
I'm going to hate myself. I'm already going to out 90s.
I'm sorry, that was supposed to be 2000.
That's 2000. So 2000, 2002, or 2001.
Oh
I
my-
think this happened after I was done with wrestling. That would have been 01 or 02. I'm going to go with 02.
Okay, Michelle, would you like to try to steal?
I was just listening to a podcast on this. Like, it was The Hump on Fightful with Sean Ross Sapp and Jimmy Van. And they were just talking about this. I'm going to go 2001, but I feel like it might be 2002. But to be different.
As
Well, it's
Austin
99.
ran to punch The Rock, McMahon climbed to his feet and came up behind Austin, throwing him over the top rope and winning the 1999 Royal Rumble match.
Did he actually make it up onto his feet or did he tear his quads?
Right. I just hate how many times in these game shows I'm like, it's not that one.
And then
And it
it's...
is, like, every time.
Oh, was it me?
Yeah, it's
Okay, let's do a 20
All
of
right.
Adrian's choice.
I don't think I can make it back anymore. I think at this point I'm just playing to not get destroyed.
What was the tagline for WrestleMania 19, which featured Kurt Angle against Brock Lesnar? Dare to dream? All grown up? DX rated? Or get all fired up? Michelle?
Dare to dream?
Tagline for WrestleMania
Yeah.
19
gonna
was
say.
Dare to Dream. The 2003 event took place at Safeco Field in Seattle, Washington on March 30th.
I just want y'all to know I was like a child during all these questions, so I have a really good memory. Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Let's go for a 30.
Who's competed in more Mania matches than any female superstar? Is it Trish Stratus, Chyna, Natalya, Jackson?
I legitimately think it's Natalia.
Dang, I was gonna say the same, but to be different, I'm gonna say Trish.
Natalya Neidhart
was, yeah.
Wilson, also known as Natalie, has competed in the most WWE WrestleMania matches of any female superstar, with 8 appearances as of April 2023.
Yeah. She's always like, and she's never like the main eventer. She's like in the random battle royale or
Yeah.
whatever. But dang.
I mean, that's the thing too. Like, Undertaker's streak was amazing, but he hardly ever, or maybe never, main evented Mania. I don't think. Maybe once or twice.
Jackson, it's your board.
Do we still have 20s left?
Yeah.
Let's take
I
another.
think you
20.
might even have a 30 left.
Yeah, there's
Is there a
some
30
30s.
left?
Yeah.
Oh, give me a 30.
At WrestleMania 12, Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart competed in a match that lasted how long? Was it 45 minutes, 1 hour, 12 minutes, or just 30 seconds? Michelle.
1 hour.
In the main event, Bret Hart lost the WWF Championship to Shawn Michaels in the first televised Iron Man match in company history, lasting over 1 hour.
Was that? Oh, that was the Iron Man match. So that wasn't the screw job.
No. Oh man, that's a whole different podcast.
right. Was that was SummerSlam? That wasn't Mania, right?
Michelle, you want the last 30?
Yeah, I do.
How many times did Stone Cold and The Rock face each other at WrestleMania?
Does that count this weekend? Because it's totally gonna happen. Don't you think it's gonna happen? No, I will tell you how it's gonna happen. Because the Bloodline's gonna be helping out Roman, and then Cody's gonna need his people to come help him. And so then John Cena's gonna come out and take down Solo Sikoa. Jey Uso's gonna take down Jimmy, and then they're gonna be like, "Who's gonna take out The Rock?" And then glass break, and then he's gonna come out and take out The Rock. That's what's gonna happen.
Jackson.
I'm gonna go with 2.
Michelle, would you like to try to steal?
Dang it.
I'm gonna go with 3.
The rivalry between Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock made history as a rare attraction worthy of 3 WrestleMania matches.
It's because I'm always right, and I'm gonna be right about this weekend. It's gonna be 4. I'm telling you.
There's a few 20s and a couple of 10s left.
I will take a random 10. I don't want to, get too many points.
True or false? Daniel Bryan has won or defended a championship at every Mania in which he has competed. Jackson.
That's gotta be false.
False. Daniel Bryan
Yeah.
has not won or defended a championship at every Mania in which he has competed.
He deserves to, though.
He deserves
so
to.
good.
Yeah. They keep talking about this being his last year of wrestling, and I'm like, no, Sting went till he was 64.
Right.
You can do it.
I love what Bryan Danielson's doing right now.
Me too. Putting over those younger kids. It's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
I
you
get
have
to.
the board, yeah.
There's 20s.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the highest point value?
20.
20. All right, 20.
Hulk Hogan was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in which year? 07, 06, 05, and 04. I'm sorry.
Mine was 07 that I was going to guess.
Jackson.
06.
Hulk Hogan was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005 for his singles career.
I almost won.
He got inducted again? Why does he deserve that? He's terrible.
And-
The
NWO.
NWO got inducted.
Well, that was the pandemic year, so. And they didn't even let Billy Gunn come. That was annoying.
No, that was for DX.
Oh, that was right.
Yeah.
No, who did they not let?
But you're right, they did. No, and they did let. Did they? No. they
No, because they said that they would have to say he's at AEW for them to let him go, and
Yeah.
WWE was like, no. That's right.
He's got
Suck it.
Oh.
Used to walk around my elementary school doing that.
I
Suck it.
think we all did.
I didn't even watch wrestling and I still did that.
Right?
Duh.
All right, we got 2 20s left and a 10.
I believe it's still my board.
It is.
This is crazy. Another 20.
At which WrestleMania did Stone Cold Steve Austin win his first WWF Championship?
You got all these Roman numerals. I don't know what
Mania
they
14, Mania 15. Is that helpful?
Yes.
Mania 2000 or Mania X7?
X7. Wouldn't that be 17?
Jackson?
I think it was. I believe 2000 was The Rock. I think it was 15.
Michelle?
14.
Stone Cold Steve Austin hates his first WWE Championship win. Austin won his first of 6 WWE Championships at Mania 14, dethroning Shawn Michaels.
He
I
hates
always
it.
put Shawn and Stone Cold in 2 different eras. I
I do
don't know
too.
why, but
Well, because I feel like they overlapped a little bit, but
Mhm.
also, that wasn't a main event Shawn Michaels. DX Shawn Michaels
Yeah.
is what I think of during Stone Cold, and he wasn't a main eventer
I think of
at that point. in time.
sexy boy Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
We've got 120 left. I'm going to go ahead and pick that for you guys.
Yes.
During an impromptu match at WrestleMania 9, Hulk Hogan defeated whom in under 30 seconds? Was it Yokozuna, Rowdy Piper, Ric Flair, or the Ultimate Warrior? Michelle?
I'm gonna say Ric Flair.
Jackson?
I think it was. They hated Ultimate Warrior at WWE. I feel like it could have been him just to give him the middle finger. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with Ultimate Warrior.
At WrestleMania 9, Hulk Hogan defeated Yokozuna in an
Yokozuna.
impromptu 22-second match that took place after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the
What did he
WWE
do to
Championship.
have to get squashed?
I was going to say Yokozuna, but then I was like, no, I'm going to default to, or not default, I'm going to swerve to
He
Warrior
wasn't even a
because of the
sumo wrestler,
stuff.
man. He was the bloodline. That's crazy.
That's right.
It was so convincing.
And
It's still
then
your board, right?
Our last and final 10 points here on the board, guys. Well, then I can give you one last bonus question because I said there was one last.
Okay,
It
do you
doesn't
want us to
matter
not
to me.
look?
No, I can get
Oh,
it.
we're good.
I have questions.
You do have extras?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course I do.
And this one's worth, how many points does Michelle have?
All the marbles?
This one's worth 200
She's
points.
got
Just kidding.
1, 2, 3. So 390 points compared to your 100.
I have 100?
Yeah.
I'm thinking I got 100.
Good
So
job.
this one's worth what? 200 points?
Yeah.
No,
this-
that still wouldn't tie.
beat me. It make you feel better about yourself.
Right?
So it can be 200.
All right. Here's our 200-point question. Which of these cities has not hosted WrestleMania 3 times?
3 times. Okay.
Is it Arlington, Los Angeles, Orlando, or New York? Michelle.
Let's say Arlington.
That's correct.
Yeah, because like what a random city to do it, right? 3
Right.
times. Oh dang, that was 200 points. I'm up to
There you go,
590.
there you go. I think the only reason Arlington did host any was because I'm
Dallas?
sure it was Dallas, and they were like, well, we're just going to use the biggest stadium there, which is in Arlington.
Probably, yeah.
But it wasn't Dallas. It was Arlington,
Right.
and that was the correct answer.
That's
and
the correct
I
answer.
know, I
She's
know,
up
I
there.
know.
In honor of Michelle's just landslide victory over Jackson of 590 points to 100, and because this might be the end of the head of the table, you won a little pop of Roman Reigns.
Ooh,
Sorry, the only shirts that they had with them was XL, but
You thought I was going to win.
Wow.
no.
I'm just kidding.
Thanks,
And
guys.
because Jack, you're still a rock star in our books, you get a little pin of David Bowie there.
Oh, sweet. I got David Bowie.
Consolation
Oh.
prize.
That's cool.
But I have the head of the table. I am the head of this table because I won, mother truckers.
That's right. Michelle's the head of our table today, guys. Thank you for joining us on this WrestleMania week trivia. Hopefully some of the predictions that you guys have in mind are going to come true, and hopefully some of you guys are. Do you guys want to share some of your predictions before we wrap up?
Well, I already gave my big prediction. But I'm gonna. Ooh. What's the match that you're the most conflicted about?
Most conflicted about?
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
honestly,
I've got one.
I'm honestly the most conflicted on whether or not Cody finishes his story.
Oh, he's got to. The reason why, if
Yeah.
he doesn't, then they just like crapped on all the like goodwill they've built up with the fans over like the last year or two.
I agree. Don't get me wrong. I feel like it's the right thing to do.
Oh yeah.
But WWE often does not do the right thing.
Well, Vince
which
is
is
gone.
why I'm torn. Like,
So
yeah.
I'm a little torn on Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. I would assume Rhea's gonna win, but I just don't know.
I think that's hands down, Rhea. I really do.
You do?
I think the only women's title that changes hands is the other one.
Bailey and Io, yeah. I also think it's kind of cool that the first time Jade Cargill is like it's her first year in WWE and she gets to be on WrestleMania.
Did they announce that match?
Yes.
What is it? Who is it? Because
It's,
we didn't predict that one on the podcast. So
Yeah,
let's-
it's Bianca, Jade, and Naomi, and they are wrestling the rest of I
rest
think
of
Damage Control that's not Bailey.
So I'm gonna go with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill and Naomi. I
Yeah,
think that's the
because
right one.
Bianca is like Miss WrestleMania. She can't lose. Like
No. Yeah.
it's Bianca.
I think she should still be holding the women's title. Honestly, I don't know
I
why they
kind of
took it off of
agree.
her.
I will say that we will see Stone Cold Steve Austin. 'Cause
We'll see him, but he's not gonna wrestle.
He's gonna take out The Rock. I'm telling you.
You think he's gonna take him out? There's not gonna be like a match.
I think it's gonna be like he's coming to Cody's rescue and takes him out, and then Cody can pin Roman.
I get that. Okay, I can see that.
That's kind of what I
I can
think.
see that.
Because his knees, man, he had those knee braces way back then. They're falling apart. He can't wrestle.
Well, I mean, he did that match with Kevin Owens last year, but I don't think he's gonna do it again. I think he's done.
No. What's crazy
Was
is
it
that
last year?
that match with Kevin Owens like totally got overshadowed by like the Vince stuff and Cody coming over and all of that. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was
right,
2 years
too?
ago. 2 years ago.
Yeah,
That's my bad.
because it was like so weird that Stone Cold returning wasn't that big of a deal because of everything else going on in that time.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
insane.
But yay WrestleMania week.
But also go check out our prediction podcast if you haven't already.
And I'm hoping Goldust shows up because that'd be baller.
Honestly, I do too.
I think it would
That'd
be
be cool.
baller. Dustin Rhodes kind of hinted, but the thing is his AEW contract is up in the fall.
I don't think he's leaving AEW. I don't think he wants to. But I think if he could come, if they would work out some deal where he can come reprise Goldust at this WrestleMania, it would be awesome.
It'd be awesome, but then you would have to remind Cody that Stardust existed, and I don't think he wants to remember that.
No one wants that.
That's a good
I know
point.
very few people who want that.
It's true.
And I'm sorry, you're wrong.
That's a good point. So get in those comments, guys. Make sure that you let us know what your predictions are. There's no reason not to hit subscribe. Check out Michelle's podcast called Boo You Horror. It's going to be in the links. Anything I'm missing here, Jack?
Season 2 right now.
We're in season
So,
2.
Not that I can think of.
I
Thank you.
won! I won!
Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all.
I can't believe I won.
I can't believe you destroyed me.
I didn't think I'd win. Dude, if we have like an AEW all-in one, that will be insane.
We could do something like that for all.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. And like, I think you might beat me on that one.
Maybe.
Did we do a proper sign off? Was it good?
I said thank you.
Okay.
For watching.
Okay, just making sure.
I did this.
I'm just making sure.